Hey there, welcome to Moriah's Moves. If you're seeing me, then you've officially tuned into either the Moriah's Moves dance channel or the Moriah's Moves page as usual. This week our mini Bible study verse comes from Psalms 107:41, and it goes like this: He lifted the needy out of their affliction and increased their families like flocks. So, to give you guys a little bit more context about what this is talking about, further up in Psalms 107, it's basically about giving praise to God because of all of the things that He's done. Like, it's a big, long list of verses in scriptures telling, like, well, people were going through this and that and the other, but God pulled them out of this and that and the other and gave them this, that, and something else. So it's showing how God made a way when there seemed like there was no way. So people were going through trauma, they were going through sorrow, they were like going through deserts and mountains and like crazy storms, but God delivered them from all kinds of situations. And then He flipped the script to make those situations brand new so that they can flourish and they could succeed, because His hand was on it and because His will was being fulfilled. So all throughout Psalms, it's about praise and worshiping God and telling how good God is. And this is just another prime example of this. So it says, when He lifted the needy out of their affliction. Okay, so He gave crops to people, and He made sure that they weren't hungry or thirsty anymore. And then He multiplied what they had. And not only was it just like one generation, it was multiple generations, because it says their families like flocks. And I don't know about you, but a flock isn't just like one or two sheep. It's like at least a good 30-40 sheep. And because we follow after God, like He is the good shepherd, then this is just a perfect example of how He leads us out of the wilderness and into something so much better than we ever could have expected for ourselves. So basically, long story short, for this verse this week, it's about giving praise to God because He is worthy of our praise. He's done so much for us, and it's a simple reminder just to remember that God does things for us all the time that we know about and that we don't always know about, and He's there to lift us up from the swamp, the mud and the muck and the mire, and turn it into something beautiful and wonderful that we can use to His glory.
One day there'll be no more waiting left for our souls. One day there'll be no more children longing for home. One day when the kingdom comes right here where we stand, we will see the promised land. One day there'll be no more lives taken too soon. One day there'll be no more need for a hospital. One day every tear that falls will be wiped by His hand. We will see the promised land. Hallelujah. There will be healing from this heartbreak we've been feeling. We're singing in the darkest night, 'cause we know that the light will come and there will be healing. Hallelujah. One day there'll be no more anger left in our eyes. One day the color of our skin won't cause a divide. One day we'll be family